Football has a serious problem, and that problem has a name.
From Müller-Wolfer, and in there was Haaland!
Slipping it through for Haaland! Haaland! Oh, wonderful!
Erling Haaland.
If you let him jump before you, then you might as well stop and go and get the ball in the back of the net.
This is not just a World Cup problem. This is not just an England problem. This is not just a Norway problem. Every level of football he has touched has had the same experience. He arrives, he scores, the records break, and nobody has found the answer. Over 360 professional career goals. He is 25 years old is the problem. To understand why this man is currently breaking the 2026 World Cup, you have to go back to where it started. Molde, Norway. A teenager so dangerous, he destroyed the best defense in the league before anyone outside of Norway had noticed him. SK Brann arrived as unbeaten league leaders, the best defensive record in the competition. Haaland scored 4 goals in the first 21 minutes. International scouts were watching, and the problem was just beginning. Then came Red Bull Salzburg and 29 goals. And then came the Champions League, his debut in the competition, away from home. First half, hat-trick, 6-2 win. He did not stop there. First teenager ever to score in each of his first 5 consecutive Champions League matches. Liverpool at home, Liverpool at Anfield, Napoli. 8 goals, 1 assist, 6 matches. That was the moment Europe understood. This was not hype, this was a phenomenon. 7 goals in his first 3 Bundesliga matches, 9 in his first 6. Then came the record that tells you everything. The youngest player ever to reach 50 Bundesliga goals. 21 years old, 50 matches, 50 goals. 86 goals in total for Dortmund. 10 Champions League goals in 8 matches in a single campaign, and 1 trophy to mark the time. The DFB Pokal final against RB Leipzig. Dortmund won 4-1. Haaland scored twice. His legend at Dortmund was built, and Pep Guardiola was watching. Then came Manchester City.
Happy one? Yeah. So in 3, 2, 1.
And then came the complete destruction of what English football thought a striker could do. 2 goals on his Premier League debut, 9 goals in his first 5 matches, back-to-back hat-tricks against Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest in consecutive matches, something that had never been done before in Premier League history. 35 league goals in his first season, shattering the all-time Premier League record of 34, shared by Alan Shearer and Andy Cole. 52 goals in 53 matches across all competitions. In 2023, Manchester City won the Treble, Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League. Guardiola called Haaland a gift for football. 6 hat-tricks in a single Premier League campaign, as many as every other player in the league combined. The fastest ever to reach 10, 20, and 25 Premier League goals in 6, 14, and 19 matches respectively. 22 goals at the Etihad in a single season, the most any player had scored at one ground in one Premier League campaign. 12 goals in 11 Champions League matches, including 5 against RB Leipzig in one night, the best goal per minute ratio in Premier League history. 1 goal every 77 minutes. The second season was not a step down. It was a second consecutive Premier League Golden Boot, the first player in history to win it in back-to-back seasons. City won a 4th consecutive league title, something no English club had ever achieved. 100 goals for Manchester City, 105 matches. Haaland himself said it simply, Pep is the best coach in the world. He made me even better. The problem with Erling Haaland is not just the goals. It is the speed at which he collects them. He does not need time to settle. He just scores. But there was one thing even his club form could not solve. Norway. A nation of just over 5 million people that had not qualified for a World Cup since France in 1990. With Haaland, they qualified, and what he produced to get them there makes everything else look ordinary. 1 goal against Slovenia, 3 against Kazakhstan, goals against Moldova, Israel, Italy, Estonia, 5 in a single game against Moldova again, 3 against Israel, 2 more against Italy. Scoring in 14 consecutive matches for Norway, 62 goals in 54 appearances. Already Norway's all-time top scorer.
Haaland reached 60 international goals, 69 matches, faster
faster than Lionel Messi, 76 matches faster than Cristiano Ronaldo, the two greatest international scorers in the history of football. He is moving faster than both of them. And he does it without step over.
This guy, look at this loser. Look at this loser. Drinking water.
They complain when I order this, but when I score the goals, then they zip it up.
And now, the World Cup. Norway's first tournament in 28 years, and the best striker on the planet was not going to let it pass quietly. 2 goals against Iraq in the group stage opener, 2 against Senegal, 1 against Ivory Coast, 2 against Brazil. Haaland is the top 3 goal scorer of the 2026 World Cup, alongside Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe, and this is his first tournament. He is already just 3 goals away from reaching half of Messi's entire World Cup career total.
That is not normal.
Because what he is doing at this World Cup is not just about the numbers. It is about how he scores them. 6 of his 7 goals have been first-time finishes. Look at the Ivory Coast goal. Patrick Berg's run dragged 3 defenders toward the ball. Haaland saw the space open before the defenders did. And against Brazil, he touched the ball 30 times. But what Haaland did with those 30 touches was something Brazil's defense had never solved. He scored with 7.25% of his total touches at this World Cup. Among players with at least 60 touches at a single World Cup since 1966, no player in history has scored with a higher proportion.
This is not a normal striker.
This is not even a normal goal scorer. Molded did not have the answer. German football did not have the answer. The Premier League did not have the answer. 360 career goals. 25 years old. First World Cup. Football's problem just got worse.